Hi, my name is Jeff Winther, play on the DP World Tour. Welcome to the rough, an area I see quite often. I'm sure you do as well. We're gonna talk about some maybe flop shots and getting out of the rough in general. So let's just drop a ball anywhere in the high stuff. This is actually not that high, but anyhow, we're gonna push it down a little bit. So you got a pretty horrible lie. You got a bit of high rough in front. Say you got 7 or 8 yards to the green, you got a short pin. I'd probably, you assess the lie, you think, can I bump and run this, can I flop it, what's the easier way? The less grass you got in front of the ball, and the higher the ball sits, probably the easier it is to bump and run it. You can flop it as well. It's sort of a touch and go thing. But we're gonna try and hit a flop here. We got about 8 yards to the green, and then we got another 4 or 5 yards to the pin. So ideally, create an okay lie. This is for practicing. And then I'd go open the club completely, hold it with the left, just attach the right, so you create the most loft you can, so you get the ball up in the air, and then I normally put the weight forwards, like 70-30. Grip it with the left so the club's all open. You can see the face is all open now. Attach the right, have a few practice swings, and obviously you need speed to get it up. So it's not, you don't open the face and just tad it, because you need it to go high up and stop short. So let's give it a go. So that's in general how you hit a flop shot and get out of the thick stuff. Let's try again. Obviously I'm trying to land it on the green and just let it release down to the pin. Open the face, ball a bit forwards, weight on the left, and whack it. That way you get a nice, smooth and high flight, no spin in general, and then it just trickles down to the pin. So now I've showed you the ball deep in the rough. This one's we've sort of laid on top. Still got the same shot. You got about 7 or 8 yards to the green, and you got 4 or 5 yards from the green edge to the pin. So here you can actually, we still want to go, maybe, let's try and just pitch it just shy of the green and make it release a little more. So this is, you open the face a little bit, and I tend to put it a little bit back in the stance because you don't want the ball to go up, you want it to go forwards. Hands in front of the ball. Weight again, probably about 60-40, 60 on the left, 40 on the right. Hands in front of the ball, and then you chip it easily. A little too firm, but that's the technique, I think. We are now in the really thick stuff, knee height stuff. As you can see, the ball, we placed it lovely down in the bottom where we normally find ourselves. Here you got the same sort of shot. You got about 9 yards to the green, and then you got 4 yards to the pin from the green edge. So ideally here, you want to pick a club with a lot of loft. So you want it to go, you can get it out of the rough, but you still need to maintain an open face, because here in the high rough, the high rough has got a good chance to wrap around the hosel of the shaft. So when you go through it, it shuts the face. So you're going to end up with this. So ideally you want a little open face, a strong left hand to keep the face open through impact. And then you just gotta sort of pick a place. Obviously it takes a bit of practice, but you pick a place to land the ball and to release it down to the pin. So again, a little forward press, open face, Let's see how we do. Tapping, that's all right.
To watch another DP World Tour video, click here, and to subscribe, click here.